Good day my little robins, it's me Beth, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another music video reaction. If you haven't already checked out the title, we are back reacting to Exit Eden. This is a trio of very talented ladies who are singers in other groups but have come together to form Exit Eden. And well, today, if you haven't already read the title, we are reacting to their Journey cover of the song Separate Ways. Now, I'm actually really fortunate that I actually know the Journey song because I've got, family who quite like Journey, so I've heard the song, I've heard the original, so it's going to be really interesting what these ladies do, to twist it into their own verse and their own world. This is off their upcoming album, Femmes, which comes out, have they actually, I know it's 2024, but do we actually, yeah, January 12, 2024 is when we get the Femmes album. And well, if you knew Exit Eden when they first formed, their whole first album were covers of songs, but I think with this second album, it's going to be a mixture of covers and a mixture of original. Would I have preferred maybe another original song as a single? Probably, but I mean, covers are their bread and butter, so I'm really intrigued. So, enough talking, let's get into the video. But before we do that, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight back into Exit Eden. Okay, let's press play. Let's see what they have to offer with this cover. They're very talented, they can sing, they can perform. Chef's kiss. Okay, music video wise, they seem to be keeping in theme with Run, which was their first single they released. Also, you can't go wrong with an 80s cover. They did it really good in the 80s. Interesting camera angles. I also like more uniformity in the hair, the makeup, the outfits than in Run. Her tone definitely fits this song more than it did their original. Okay, I love it. Hey. Oh, Clémentine. These ladies are talent. You just want to bop your head. Definitely a party song. An anthem. This live as well would be really good. loving the storytelling with these visuals. Also, this location. Okay, the white dresses. Are they going into like the... Are they going to the multiverse? I'm not sure. You're gonna have to explain to me, girls. Is that the end? Yeah. That was Exit Eden, Separate Ways, a Journey cover. I've got some things to say. Let's get into it. As I mentioned briefly in the introduction, when Exit Eden came about with their first album, it was literally just a cover album, and it was amazing how they were able to take like classic songs and then give them like a symphonic power folk metal twist and like pretty much completely reinvent them, but still keeping like the love of the original, but also making it like a little bit like them, so that if you listen to it, you're like, okay, it could very well be like an original song by Exit Eden. And I feel like they have kept that up with this cover of Separate Ways. Like, I could easily see this being an original song by Exit Eden, because it had like that like symphonic-y like power like folk metal, like, which is what they've been going for. But, like I said, I also know the original song, and I feel like they kept elements of that alive so that it's able to stand as, ironically, a separate entity to the cover, but, like, both can coexist, and you can listen to both and you can find things that you like or dislike in both. But I just feel like they have found the perfect balance when they do covers, and I actually might be a little bit biased because I actually really like when they do covers. But when I heard they were doing like a second album and it was going to have original songs, I did also mention in the introduction that I would have preferred like another original song as like a single, but covers are their bread and butter, and this is no exception. These ladies are so talented, like vocally, like each one is unique and brings something to the group, and definitely certain voices fit songs more so than others, and that's, you know, kind of like really good, because it means you're going to get different takes on songs, and it's not just going to be focused on, okay, maybe this member sounds the best but doesn't fit vocally in the song or the cover they are doing. But well done, Exit Eden. It was a beautifully done cover. We've got to talk about the music video. I want to say it's probably filmed in like a similar location to where they filmed Run, because I kind of feel like with like the sand and like the dunes and like the bit of like forest clips could easily like match up. So I kind of like that, you know, there is like a bit of like synergy and like uniformity when it comes to like the music videos and maybe like the lore and the world they're creating with this album. I also like the uniformity more so of like with like the hair, the makeup, and they were all in like black, and then we did get them in like white dresses at the end before they went off into like the multiverse, or maybe they go into modern times. Who knows? We'll have to wait for like the next single and the album, which releases in January. I love storytelling, I love visuals, I love a very well shot music video, and the cinematography, like the lighting, like the different like angles they took. I loved when they had like the individual close-ups of each member, but then we got like group shots, we had like shots from like the air from down below. spinning around, and I was like, okay, visually this is very appealing, and also it was very appealing to the ears, so it's kind of like winner winner chicken dinner. Exit Eden are extremely talented, and I'm going to hold my hands up now and say I actually prefer this to their original song Run, but I think it's because I was just so used to covers. So, you know, who knows what's going to happen when the album comes out. In the comments below, I'd love to hear, you know, your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the group. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated, but that's what the comment section is for, to start a conversation. Anyway, let's get into my rating / ranking. If I had to give Separate Ways by Exit Eden a rating out of 10, guys, it's getting a solid 9 out of 10. 9 is fine here on the channel. I'm not going to tell you what I gave Run, but just know that this got higher. I'm going to leave a link to that reaction, you know, probably up here at some point and at the end of the video if you want to go check it out. But I feel like Exit Eden, they've definitely got something to prove, because I was talking to like friends about them and they're like, oh, aren't they just a cover band? And I was like, ooh. Well, that's exactly what they established themselves as, so it's going to be really interesting how many original songs are going to be on the album and what they sound like. Because I think it's all well and good to be a cover band, but these ladies are extremely talented, and I feel like original songs will definitely allow them to explore their personalities more and maybe come together more as a unit. Anyway, enough rambling, let's wrap up this video, you know, before I continue to talk way too much. Oh, yeah, just need to take a moment, but hey ho, I am refreshed. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.